If you're struggling to grind consistently or just haven't found that jump shot that really clicked for you yet, this video will save you. Don't worry, by the end of this video, you will be grinding shots just like this. I am one of the best guards on NBA 2K26, not because I'm good, but because I do not get off the game. With over 500 games played, I am a top 20 ranked player in the world, and I have already made 799 overall builds at every height and position, which means I know the best meta jump shots for every height, for every build, and every 3-point rating. Instead of just rushing out a jump shot video, I took my time, I did my research, and now I'm gonna give y'all all the information that I know. This will literally be the only jump shot video you have to watch for the rest of the year. So pay attention, ya beta. Shout out to Cameron Montgomery for winning one of my NBA 2K26 giveaways just by being Noti Gang. If you want NBA 2K26 for free, all you have to do is subscribe with notifications on and comment down below what jump shot you're gonna try out from this video. I'll be choosing the NBA 2K26 giveaway winner in tomorrow's video, so make sure anytime you see a noti, you click it super fast. Alright y'all, going in order from smallest builds to tallest, we are starting with 6'4" and under builds. And the very first jump shot is my jump shot, aka the best jump shot in NBA 2K26, which is base Allen Iverson, release 1 Steph Curry, release 2 Baluba, max release speed aka 4-4 release speed. The animation blending is 65% Curry, 35% Baluba, and for your visual cue timing, you want to put it at a quarter above push. Now for this jump shot, you need a 90 mid-range or a 93-point rating, and if you're a visual cue shooter, your visual cue is right before you flick your wrist. So at the peak of your jump shot, right before you flick your wrist, that is where your green window is. Now y'all, I know this jump shot like the back of my hand. Here, I'm literally gonna close my eyes. Y'all can't see me, but I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna see if I made every single shot. If I airballed even a single shot, you will not see this footage. So here we go, my eyes open again. Hopefully I didn't miss those. They look like they all went in just because they're sitting there, but man, I love this jump shot. You can quick stop and shoot it, it's gonna be green. Catch and shoot, it's gonna be green. You could dribble, curry slide from deep, it's gonna be green. Everything is just green, bro. Like, I literally have not missed a single shot unless I missed when I was blindfolded, basically. Hey, bang, fade, green. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little carried away, but this is my main jump shot. I absolutely love this jump shot. To me, it's the best jump shot in the entire game. You cannot go wrong with it. And I've gotten a lot of comments from people who said they put it on for my last video and they've been absolutely loving it. So please put it on, try it, and let me know how much you love it. So please put it on, try it, and let me know if you love it or not. Our next jump shot on the list is a brand new one to 2K, at least for me. I've never seen this base used before, and it is base Quentin Grimes, release 1 TJ McConnell, release 2 Baluba, max release speed aka 4-4 release speed, and the blending is 50-50. Now for this jump shot you need an 85 mid-range or 85 3-point, and for the visual cue of all the jump shots, it's always going to be a quarter above push, and your visual cue timing is right before you flick your wrist. So at the peak of your jump shot, right before you flick your wrist, that is your green window. Now I know what you're thinking, because I was thinking the same thing. Where did Quentin Grimes come from? And honestly, nobody knows, bro. 2K26, we got some weird jump shots coming out, but man, Quentin Grimes is such a good one. You see how smooth this is. I have zero practice with the jump shot, and everything is just snapping green. 4 for 4, 5 for 5, hold on, 6 for 6. Man, it's just so good. And honestly, you can do it off the dribble. Here, I'm gonna get my stamina pretty low. I'm gonna try and get my stamina like really low, make it a little slower, and you could still green it every single time. I don't even know what else to do at this point. Here, I'm gonna do it from deep with slow jump shot, still green. Like, Quentin Grimes is really just one of those ones when it comes to jump shots. If I had to predict, I think it's gonna end up top 5 on the list all year long for best jump shots for small guards. So yeah, yo, give it a shot, especially if you don't like Allen Iverson for whatever reason. Maybe you're not a T-Mac fan. Quentin Grimes might be the jump shot for you. And the last jump shot for guards 6'4" and under is a fan favorite from past 2Ks. Base Cameron Thomas, release 1 Colin Sexton, release 2 Baluba, 100% release speed, and the blending is 40% Sexton, 60% Baluba. Now, what can we say about Cam Thomas, man? Obviously, last year it was a super meta jump shot. This year, it is still very good. It's not my favorite. It just feels like it takes a little bit longer to green, especially compared to Allen Iverson. I feel like it's just a little bit slower. But if you love Cam Thomas last year, if it was like your by far favorite jump shot. I decided I was gonna put this one on the list because, man, some people are Cam Thomas made, and that is perfectly fine. On 2K19, I was LaMarcus Aldridge made, and nobody made fun of me for that, okay? So I'm not gonna make fun of y'all for being Cam Thomas made. Just go ahead and put on this jump shot and let me know what you think, man. Off the dribble, it feels really smooth. It's just a little bit slower than what I'd prefer, but who knows? That might lead to y'all shooting 80% from 3 instead of my 70%. Who knows? It might be even better than my jump shot. So y'all gotta let me know. You're gonna test it out. You're gonna let me know in the comments and go, hey, Grinding, I tried out Cam Thomas and you were right. Allen Iverson is way better. Now I'm playing. Hopefully it's better and hopefully it works for y'all. But yeah, Cam Thomas, very good. Did not even miss a single shot there. My core difficulty might be a little bad even though we got it on the city. Hold on. Can we put on like ranked pro-am and see if that like makes it harder maybe? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, we tried, man. We definitely tried. But yeah, Cam Thomas, good jump shot. All right, y'all, now for my 6'5" to 6'9" builds. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of players who have 6'6" and 6'8" demigods. So listen up, the first and best jump shot for 6'5" to 6'9s in my opinion is base Matt Ryan, release 1 Baluba, release 2 Charles Bassey, which Charles Bassey is the new Oscar Robertson, if y'all didn't know. 100% release speed, aka 4.4 release speed, and the blending is 65% Baluba, 35% Bassey. And just like every other jump shot on this list, the visual cue timing is going to be a quarter above push. And if you like to look at your visual cue is going to be at the peak of your jump shot right before you flick your wrist. So literally right before your player is about to flick his wrist, that is where your green window is. And for this jump shot, all you need is an 82 mid-range or an 82 three-pointer. Now with this same jump shot, you can do 2 different releases that also work very well for competitive players. So the second variation of the same jump shot is base Matt Ryan, release 1 Rudy Gay, release 2 Rudy Gay, and obviously the blending does not matter. I want to give y'all this version as well because I've seen competitive players use this in the stage where it's harder to shoot, and they've been absolutely lights out with it. I feel like everything that needs to be said about Matt Ryan has already been said at this point, but man, Matt Ryan is by far the best 6'5" to 6'9" jump shot. It's not even close, to be honest. If you don't like Matt Ryan, then I will have other options for you, don't worry. But if you ask anybody what jump shot they're rocking on their 6'5" to 6'9", like 6'6", 6'8", whatever, I can almost guarantee that 90% of them are gonna say Matt Ryan. It is just that strong of a jump shot. Super quick, super easy to time. You get up high off the ground, not when you shoot a contested. Hold on, look. Right there, you get high up off the ground, you can shoot over people with this jump shot. It is just super good. No stamina, it doesn't matter, you'll still green it. I don't know, man, like, there's very few jump shots in a 2K where I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna green every single shot. Matt Ryan is one of them. Now, like I said, the releases you can interchange between the Bassey variation and the Rudy Gay variation, whichever one y'all like. Honestly, can y'all let me know which one you like more if you try them both on real games? I actually haven't tried the Rudy Gay in an online game yet. I just used the Bassey one. So if you feel like the competitive Rudy Gay version is better, please let me know. I would love to try it sometime. But yeah, yo, Matt Ryan, best base. You can't go wrong. The next jump shot on this list is base Ray Allen, release 1 Baluba, release 2 Carmelo Anthony, 100% release speed, and the blending is 60% Baluba, 40% Carmelo Anthony. Last jump shot you need an 82. This jump shot you need a 90 3-point or a 90 mid-range. And I know a lot of you decided to go more defense on your 6'8" builds with higher wingspan, so you might not be able to get this one. If you can't, just skip to the next one. But if you do have a 90 3-point or a 90 midi, this is a great option to have. Never in my life did I think that I would be putting on Ray Allen in a 2K game that isn't a release, like a Ray Allen base on a 2K game, but man, here we are. 2K26 Ray Allen is definitely up there in the best jump shot competition for tall guards, bro. I don't think it's quite where Matt Ryan is. It's just not there yet, but Ray Allen is super consistent. It's super good. It's just whenever you try and shoot deeper, Matt Ryan, I feel like, is more consistent than this jump shot. It's not like you can't do it, but if I'm testing the limits of silver limitless range that I got, I'd rather have Matt Ryan than I would Ray Allen. But very quick jump shot. It's a very distinct release cue. Ray Allen has probably one of the most pure shooting forms in NBA history. You could clearly see when he's about to flick his wrist. So if you're a visual cue learner, you might like Ray Allen base more, which is why I wanted to give you this jump shot. But yeah, in my eyes, it's still Matt Ryan first, Ray Allen second, even though Ray Allen requires a 93-point rating, and Matt Ryan definitely did not. But Ray Allen, Baluba, Carmelo Anthony, give it a shot and let me know what you think. And our final jump shot for 6'5" to 6'9" 5 builds is base Carmelo Anthony, release 1 Jameson Battle, release 2 Jamie Jaquez Jr. That was a hard name to say. 100% release speed, and the blending is 50-50. And speaking of jump shots I never thought I'd put on, Carmelo Anthony base, man. If you've been on TikTok, you've been seeing this base all over the place. And for once, TikTok isn't wrong, bro. Carmelo Anthony is in the running to be a top 5 jump shot for tall guards. For some reason, Carmelo base just feels way smoother this year than it did any other year. I really don't know what it is, but man, this jump shot feels good. I usually use this off the dribble. I can't even imagine how it feels just being like a spot up shooter. I feel like you would just never miss with this jump shot. Off the dribble, it's still super clean, but sometimes it has like a little hitch on the dip that I don't really like, which is why it's in my top 3, but it's not number 1 or 2. But yeah, off the catch, always super clean. Here, look, I'll shoot like 3 from deep off the catch just to show y'all that like it is super easy to time. I think I just shot 2 right there, and then I just like kind of paused and like thought about it, but there we go, dribble. Man, it's just a good jump shot. All right, give it a try. I wish that I could say that we literally did not miss a single shot in the my court as like a flex, but I'm pretty sure this my court timing's on like rookie, bro. Like, I don't know, it just feels like everything's green. But anyways, y'all, Carmelo Anthony, the final jump shot, very good. And last but not least, our big man jump shots, aka 6'10" and above jump shots, starting with the best 6'10" and above jump shot in my opinion, which is base Jonathan Isaac, release 1 LaMarcus Aldridge, release 2 Marcus Gasol, 100% release speed, aka 4-4 release speed, and the blending is 65% Aldridge, 35% Marcus Gasol. And just like every other jump shot on this list, the visual cue timing is a quarter above push, and if you're a visual cue type of shooter, your release point is at the peak of your jump shot right before you flick your wrist. So literally at the max height of the jump shot right before your player flicks his wrist, that is your green window. Now I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna start showing y'all what the jump shots look like, and you can just see like off of the look how smooth this jump shot is. Jonathan Isaac is by far the best jump shot for centers. It's not even close, but hopefully one of the other ones on this list can pass it up over time. But right now, Jonathan Isaac is looking like that one. The next jump shot on the list is climbing the meta rapidly. I never thought I'd see the day where Jonathan Isaac could get dethroned, but it might actually happen this year, and that's because of this jump shot right here. Base Michael Porter Jr., release 1 LaMarcus Aldridge, release 2 Bam Adebayo, 100% release speed, aka 4-4 release speed, and the blending is 60% LaMarcus Aldridge, 40% Bam Adebayo. And last but not least, the final jump shot on this list is a bit of a weird one. Base Mike Muscala, release 1 Baluba, release 2 LaMarcus Aldridge, 100% release speed, and the blending is 35% Baluba, 65% LaMarcus Aldridge. And there you have it, y'all, the best jump shots for every single build, height, and rating in the entire game. If for some reason you have a build that wasn't able to equip any of these jump shots, please let me know in the comments below, and I will personally find a jump shot for you. Now, y'all, this is a very fun 2K. Shooting should feel very easy for you. If not already, then hopefully after you put on some of these jump shots, you'll start to see why everyone is greening everything. But regardless, I just want to remind y'all to have fun, okay? Winning isn't everything. You just want to go out there and have fun on a 2K. This year is looking like it could be the one. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and as always, keep grinding.